Hi everyone, welcome to another County Com one-take video. Today I'm going to show you something that's very difficult to see because it is stealth black. What this is the Knife Combat Utility Government. This is the latest U.S. military issue pocket knife. Some of you may say, hey, that seems an awful lot like a Victorinox Swiss Army knife. Funny you mentioned that. It is labeled on the blade Victorinox, Swiss made, although final assembly occurred in the US. This is a US military issue knife, and so there's a thing called the Berry Amendment, and to comply with it, final assembly occurred in the US. So is it Swiss made? Yes. Is it US made? Well, yeah, really it is. And, it keeps the people at the Berry Amendment folks very happy. That allows it to be a military issue knife. So you'll see dark green scales with black, and they talk about it being a dual density grip. That's strong, but yeah, there is a little bit of grip to it. It is dual density. Labeled big and bold US, that's nice. There's a hole to open the blade. It is an oval hole, lets you open the blade. You'll find out once you open the blade, you have a serrated blade and a straight blade. Great. This is liner lock, and the liner lock seems a little, this is a one-take video, and, I have to push the liner lock in and close it. It's not going to close accidentally on me, that's for sure. It's going to take a little bit of training, but this is a one-take video, and if I cut myself, well, then you're going to see it, and I want to stick with the one-take videos. So what do we got? We got the pocket knife. We covered that. It is a liner lock. That's great. On the opposite side, what do we have? We have a straight screwdriver, standard blade. It clicks into a 90 position so you can use it for leverage, or open it all the way up and we can do our screwing. We have a bottle opener, and we have a wire bending tool. That's great. So when you're working with, screwing something in, the screwdriver might fall down and that would be bad, right? No, not this one. There is a liner lock. So to pop the liner lock, same just as before, we push that in and there it is, clicks to 90, then it clicks closed. That's great. Let me show you something else. What else is going on here? How about this one right here? Look at that, a can opener, a legit can opener. And on the tip is a small little screwdriver for fine screwing. There is no liner lock on this one. There is something else hiding here that I want to show you. The fact that it's very black makes it a little difficult. Look at that. That is a push-pull saw. That's a legit push-pull saw. You are cutting. Oh, there we go. That looks good in the monitor here. You are cutting. When you push, you're cutting. When you pull, you're cutting. A nice small little saw, and it's gonna do some action. A couple other little tools that I usually forget about, or I was gonna forget about. I'm glad I got it. There is a Phillips screwdriver, and I'm hoping you get to see that real well. I'm gonna close that, and we have an awl here. You need to poke holes in leather, canvas, something hard, rubber. Hey, there it is. That is sharp as a tack, and that will cut, or that will make holes in whatever you need to make holes in. Good. Also, we have a lanyard here. You notice all the tools are black. I can't find any silver in this knife. It is all black tooled. Closed length is 4.37 inches. Everything's black like we told you about it. Black Zytel handle. Liner lock. It's got metal liners inside, which you can't really see because they're black. But it's all built with metal. What else do we need to tell you about this? They call it low profile. I'm not sure if low profile is the right term. Subdued, absolutely. This is a good thing it's got a lanyard, because if you don't tie this thing down, you're going to lose it. Or it's going to be taken from you, because it's a very, very nice piece. There's not a lot of them. These are government contract overrun. and overrun's the wrong term. We can't get enough. However, we have fulfilled this week's contract, and we have a handful of extras coming. I'm sorry, we have a handful of extras. We have more coming for the next contract, but we wanted to offer a handful of these. So there's not a lot. If you're thinking about one for the holidays, get it now. Speaking of, if you want to, if you'd like to give this to someone as a gift for the holidays, that's great. You're going to be very well thought of, because there are not a lot of these around. However, there is no gift packaging. You would get it the same way Uncle Sam gets it. He gets it in a PRF 131 pouch, nitrogen purge, long-term storage, moisture. Shoot, if you want to put a knife in your lifeboat, this would be the way to do it. It's going to be good when you need it. But no gift packaging. I think in there's a little card that says, it's dangerous, don't be dumb. Actually, I think it says it nicer than that, but it's kind of along that lines. But thought you'd like to see this. We're very excited about this. Might I suggest, though, like I said, quantities are limited. We're hoping that there'll be more, but we're kind of like Costco. We don't know our supply chain, and contracts come first. So if we get another contract in the next few days, this handful could easily disappear. As long as everything is going well, then we've got a few extras. But we'd like to, we like it. We'd like to share it with you. That was our one take video, and no blood, so we were successful. Awesome. Well, thank you for visiting with me. Thank you for taking a look at the Knife Combat Utility Government. This is the replacement for that silver lifeboat knife that's been around since World War II. And it's quite the replacement. We look forward to seeing you on our next video. Until then, stay safe, be alert.